kind of the combination of the perfect storm to sell a home as quickly as possible.
Sure.
And I know that a lot of sellers are impatient. They probably wait a little longer to sell their home to where they need to sell it at a certain point.
Right.
And maybe a lot of the prep stuff isn't done ahead of time.
Sure.
So we were talking, staging your home, professional pictures, and actually pricing it correctly is the perfect storm.
Yeah.
How do you get a client to maybe agree to all those things?
Sure. Well, this client in particular, sometimes you have a home that just needs to be visualized by a buyer. And it was a vacant property. It just needed something to get it to sell, basically. We actually had this property on the market last year, and it was a little bit of a downtime. Of course, you have your holidays, things of that nature. But I think if it was staged at that point, it probably would have sold better. However, we put it back on the market in the springtime, and boom, we put some staging in there. I barely got the professional pics done. Barely got them done. I put 2 pictures that I took myself actually on the MLS. And priced it correctly, and then received an offer the next day. I put it on, I think, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, had an offer in escrow Friday.
So since it went so fast, do you think the price was obviously the main part of that equation?
Pricing is always a good part of the equation.
Sure,
absolutely. Sure. Pricing a home correctly is key, but also sometimes with this particular property, I think it did help with the staging. And typically when a property doesn't sell for some time, staging is sometimes what is needed to show the buyer what could be in the specific property. So I think, the whole equation itself did come together, and there you go.
No, it worked out perfect. And then you mentioned having multiple offers and actually having a couple in backup position.
We have 3 backup offers as well, yes.
Okay. Are you seeing homes that are falling out of escrow that you actually need people in backup positions, or are those people just kind of hoping that it falls apart so they can kind of swoop in?
I haven't seen much fallout, and I think that if you scrutinize the offer that comes in the beginning, that you should be fine, but you never know. There's situations that do happen that you can't foresee, and of course you would go to a backup offer in that position, but it's great to have that backup offers just in case. Absolutely.
Okay, and then in terms of, are you seeing anybody get out of the box with their offers in terms of setting theirs apart from others, in terms of shorter day, what are they doing in their offer to make theirs more enticing? Is it just strictly price at that point when there's multiple offers?
There's a lot of things you can do. You could, come in with a stronger down. You can shorten your time as far as escrow is concerned.
But what won out on your listing that you just sold? What went out? Was just strictly price, or was
it was strictly price?
Got it.
Yeah, price, and it was a strong offer. So yeah, definitely.
Got it. No, perfect. So while you were on vacation, do you actually get to go look at any real estate?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I am so nosy as far as that's concerned, and I was so interested in the homes, especially we took a drive to Hana Road, and it's a rainforest, and the homes are just a little bit different, but they're still beautiful in their own respects, very different type of properties, but yeah, they're great properties out there.
Price point out there? Something crazy, right?
You know what? I thought it would be worse than it was. I really did. Of course, you're seeing 4 or 5, but I really thought it would be more like 9 million, over $1 million. And it wasn't that bad.
No.
There was some 4 or 5s, there was some
Really?
8s. Yeah, but
Little condos in the
no homes.
Really?
There's homes out there for 400,000 or 500,000. Yeah.
Why are we living here?
I don't know.
It's gotta be nicer there.
Well, you got the tropical weather there, so it's a little bit different. Yeah.
Right on. And then we had talked about Keller Williams has the ability to refer globally.
Yes.
Meet any realtors out there, or is that how that all?
Well, I wanted to. I was looking for Keller Williams agents, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to connect with any. But there were a lot of open houses. There was a lot of Berkshire, a lot of other, other companies that were out there.
You don't have to
but what we do with Keller Williams Realty is we do have the opportunity to refer agents all over, and we just actually went international. Of course, we're global. We can go anywhere. We have offices in Dubai. We have offices everywhere now. So if you have a client that needs a realtor somewhere else, I can definitely refer them to somebody that would help them.
Awesome. I mean, that's good synergy too. I mean, because then someone wants to come out here. It's a good relationship
Absolutely.
that you can start building for sure.
Absolutely.
Grow your business. You posted something on Facebook today, top 10 home projects on your business page. So I kind of wanted to go through that with you.
Okay.
And the whole basis was to recoup at resale, the ones that were most cost effective.
Yeah.
So let's go through these together. You want to go from 10 to 1? Let's do from 10 to 1. Siding came up a couple times on this.
Yeah.
Vinyl siding. was number 10 on this list. Window replacement.
Yes, windows are a big one.
My parents just replaced their windows, made a complete
Yes.
difference in their house. Their house looks different, feels different.
Yes.
Hot air stays out, cold air stays out.
Most
It's
people
different.
want dual pane windows. I mean, that's just the first thing they look at a home anymore. Dual pane windows. Why is it done?
Right.
This is going to be taken off the price because there's no dual pane windows. So yeah, first thing, dual pane windows are definitely a must by most buyers.
Very cool. All right, so number 8 on this list is minor kitchen remodel, which I thought it would rank higher, considering I think that
Yeah.
most people would want the kitchen remodel.
Yeah.
What are you finding? Any homes that?
Another thing is people want a kitchen. I mean, that's one of the focal points, especially when you take pictures, is the kitchen. You know, definitely they want to see an upgraded kitchen, and they'll come in and say, okay, these cabinets, yeah, I need new cabinets.
Like what was upgraded 5, 6, 7 years ago is not considered upgraded anymore, or like I'm not saying that they did it 5 or 6 years ago, but the same trends in terms of granite and the cabinetry and everything.
Well, of
else.
course, trends change all the
Sure,
time.
sure.
You know, there was red kitchens were in at one point. You know,
I could use a red kitchen.
but it just all depends. And of course, buyers are going to come in and also put their own touches on things too. But for the most part, they want updated appliances. Stainless steel appliances, things of that nature. So,
Very cool. All right,
yeah.
number 7 on this list, a deck addition. I don't think the people, a lot of people, I don't think that's a norm around here in terms of adding decks. to
No,
places.
I mean decks are nice. I don't know if it would.
If you could somehow create a view by adding a deck.
Sure, absolutely.
Makes perfect
By
sense.
the ocean, yeah, ocean views.
So siding again shows up on this list.
Yeah.
It's not a San Diego thing.
Mm-mm.
Garage door replacement was number 5. I think that's key. And most of these things are front of your home, curb appeal type of things.
Yeah.
New garage door. New trend in garage door, those old rustic wood feeling garage doors. Is
Yeah.
that what, you don't,
No.
you made a Fucci face.
No.
No, not so much.
No.
Juan, don't take a picture of that face. Okay? All right. Another garage door on here, manufactured stone for the front of your home. So basically the new facade for your home. And number
Sure.
1 on here was entry door. So
Yeah.
best bang for your buck was entry door. You receive 101% of the replacement cost of that door. So
Of that door.
put in a door. Put in a big red.
Get a nice door.
I'm a fan of a big red door.
Yes.
No? Is that not cool anymore? Was it ever cool?
It's there.
Any of your listings still on the market, Laura? You sold them?
Everything's pending right now. I need listings. So anybody who's looking to sell,
Not anybody.
let's go.
Not anybody.
yeah.
Not anybody.
Basically, I'm working with a lot of buyers right now. Everything that I put on the market just jumps off quickly. We have limited inventory out there, and we do need more inventory in certain areas. So if you're thinking about selling, definitely give me a call, 619-985-3362, laurasandiego.com. But